Shalun made an error, but he did all that he could to set it right.
I misjudged him. Shalun, I mean. My master is lost, but the king and Thorin live because of his sacrifice.
The Iron Folk have come at last. I only hope that it is not too late. We hope it's not too late. Now, the Iron Folk have come, so that means that Nine has arrived. Hello?
Hermoth, I thought you were lost. Are you all right?
Ah, Grandfather Gror was right to sound his horn call when he did. If we had waited any longer, no matter. You arrived in time. Uro is slain. That is no small feat, my friend, and all the better for us. When Bolg fled the field, my father and his guard pursued him towards the gates of Khazad-dûm. Many of the Iron Folk have battled on the field there at Durin Stone, but if ever there was a chance to slay Azog, the time has come. Before we set out, order as many of our kin as you can rally to the great gates. Go! There is no time to waste, my friend. So let's rally some warriors of the Iron Hills at Durin Stone. Let's rally them. Let's get ready. Let's find them first, I guess. Anyone need rallying? Yes, here we are. Oh, it looks like before I could rally them, we're going to need a really good battle here. Oh, this guy is going to be painful. Are you done yet? Oh boy. I hope it. There you go. Whew. And now for you. Maybe I should have. This guy looks a little bit easier. Maybe I should have handled him first. Or maybe I spoke too soon. Please, I don't need you. I need to talk to this dwarf here. So maybe you could politely go away. Or more likely, politely die. Thank you. And why did I have to ire that stalker? I thought maybe, no, I had to throw one last javelin, right? Of course. I hope this is it. Now, are you okay? Are you ready? Yes! Aha! Azog! Azog! I would presume that you're saying Azog is someone to kill rather than whom you're fighting for. Or we're fighting for his death, I guess. Now, where is... Okay, he's not surrounded by foes, at least. There you go. You all ready? Yes! Let's find Azog! Ooh. A helmet. Oh yeah, somebody told me to find some weapons and helmets around here. I probably should have done that hours ago. Oh. More stalkers. You're stalking me, that's what you're doing! That's what these dwarves are doing all over the place. Well, you're not gonna stalk me around any longer, because you are going away for a very long time. I think just one more ready, and we shall be prepared, right? Yes, right! Let's go get Azog. I found all that I could.
We Iron Folk have turned the tide. Azog's doom is at hand.
It is time, Hemoth. My father leads our people to the gates of Moria. Let the coward answer at last for what he has done. We are needed at the final charge, my friend. Come on. Yes, let's come on and make the charge.
For a fearful moment, it seemed as if the battle of Azanulbizar had turned against King Thrain and the Habanaka. But as the horn call of Gror sounded, Nain and the dwarves of the Iron Hills charged forth at last.
Here we are at last. Owing to his wounds, King Thrain and his guard were forced to remain behind at Durin Stone. But his son Thorin has come to aid us. In so short a time, he has made a name for himself by wielding that oak branch. The Oaken Shield, they call him. Ha! Ever since Bolg fled our arrival at Durin Stone, my father, Nain, has pursued him, now all the way to the gates of Khazad-dûm. When we catch him, he will fare no better than his other brothers, and his father for that matter. It is time, Hemoth. Let us join in the final attack. Follow me, my friend. Follow me. And deal with these orcs, so that they will not be able to stop us. No one shall stop us. Right. We'll stop the orcs. All right, and now you. And now you. No one else in this fray? Good. And we will. I will go after the Defiler, simply because they're the most annoying ones of the lot. Aha! Gotcha! Not you. Whew. Continue. Who all do we have left? We still have a bit to go before we reach the gates. But we will reach it, all the same. Nobody else around? Well, we do have that archer that may become an annoyance. Yeah, I have to keep an eye on him. Aha! Yeah, I saw you. Anyone else out there? Nope. Just need to keep an eye on the ones who are not in the immediate area of the battle. Good. And you. We're getting closer, though. We can see the stairs to the very doors of Khazad-dûm. And nothing is going to stop us from getting there. No orcs. No goblins. No wargs. No defilers. Yeah, I said no, none of you. You're You're just going to... Oh. Okay. Just one little stretch left. Oh. Where'd he come from? Ah. Oh, there you are. Oh, sorry about that. I had a little bit of a problem there. Perhaps I hired a couple of more than I wanted to. Well, we'll just have to get rid of them. Ufurzrock. Ufurs... whatever. Whatever tribe this is. Who could keep straight all those crazy names in there? Right? And I better be careful. That red X can be... can be something you want to avoid. Onward! Oh. Next! Oh, hold on. There... Defiler. Keep you out of here. Ah! Finally! Yes. We're prepared. You made your point, beggar beard! If you know what's good for you, you'll count your trophies and go! You take one more step forward, and I'll slay the lot of you! Is that so? Uh-huh. Well. Bolg fled back inside.
Let us see if this coward has found his spy.
Yeah, because see what the light of Azog has been reduced to. I'm glad to see you here at the end of this war, Hamath. I trust you and my son have slain your fair share of orcs. We have watched long enough for our vengeance. We have waited long enough. Let us see if this coward has found his spine. Oh, what are you going to do? Azog! Let the would-be Lord of Moria come forth if he dares! We have played enough with your sons. Now take your turn. Or are our games too rough for you? Ooh. Enough! Must I answer every scrounger who comes to call? Fine then, I'll brand you too. Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Definitely not good. Uh, Absolutely not good. Most definitely not good. Whew. Well, oh, Zog! Well, whew. Well then. Vengeance at last. For is avenged. Alas, there is one more thing to be done. Wait here, my friend. Without another word, Diane turns and walks towards the threshold of Hazadum and disappears into the shadows. What does he do? And will he return alive? We waited and waited until finally he runs out of the shadows of Hazadum, his face gray with unknowable fear. After a moment, he opens his mouth as if to say something, but remains silent. He remains silent. Any words yet? Still nothing. His face is still pale and etched with unease. What did he see? It is done. Azog is slain, and the shade of my father's might at last find peace. King Thrain looks at Maru Azog, noting the countless dead orcs arrayed before the gates of Moria. Once the gates of Hazadum are free of this orcish filth, there will be a time to consider where our next path leads. May the name of Azog be forgotten to the orcs. May it be forgotten. And so, Azog was slain, crushed beneath the boots of dying and beheaded. A fitting fate. But something had troubled my friend ever since he passed beyond the gates of Hazadum, and I dared not ask what it was. The battle was not yet ended, after all, nor would it be until every last orc was banished from Abanubzar. So what comes next? We have to find that out in the next episode of The Legacy of Durin.